And good evening, Facebook. It is officially evening, or they say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and that's here right now. We are at $14,492 raised so far. We are super excited about how things are going. We are well on our way to our goal of $25,000 today here on Give to DeKalb County. Now, our special guest this hour, school may be out for the day, but Janine is back in school. She's over at Clinton Rosette Middle School, and we're going to send it over to Janine with our next special guest.
Thank you so much, Alex. I am out in the field at Clinton Rosette Middle School, and I am here with Brian Balika, who serves as the band director here at Rosette, as well as the assistant director at DHS. Thank you so much for being with us here today, Brian.
It is good to be here.
So if you just want to tell people kind of who you are, gave you a little bit of your titles, but what do you do here at Rosette, and what type of students do you work with here?
So my name is Brian Balika. I'm the band teacher at Clinton Rosette Middle School, and I assist with many activities at our high school as well. I'm also involved in the DeKalb Municipal Band and Stagecoach Players, generally playing trumpet in the pit, which I'm sure we'll get to down the road. Here at Clinton Rosette, I teach 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade band students. Those are beginners in 6th grade and 3rd year students by the time they get to 8th grade. I also teach jazz band after school, as well as a middle school marching band, and that's most of my duties here.
So you are highly involved in the arts here in our community.
We are. I'm very busy in all
you've
of the things.
been highly involved in the arts since you were a 6th grader.
Yeah, I actually went to school at this building in 5th grade, and my band teacher taught me in this room how to play trumpet, which I still play, although I know many more instruments at this point. So I've been around in the community for a long time.
So you have a really unique perspective, being in the pit, being someone who is educating our youth in the music fields and art fields, as well as being involved in the symphony, as well as the muni band. So what does it mean, you know, for donors today to get young people involved, to get them to the theater, to get them to see concerts, as well as playing musical instruments?
Well, the thing that's important about all of the arts is the community and culture that comes from making and consuming all of that art. Okay, it's not just about people doing a show, but there needs to be someone there to observe and enjoy it, and we learn how to do that by sharing it with young people. Because if it's only your grandmother who's going to the show, and when they're gone, that culture dies unless we share it with the people who are coming after us. It's one of the reasons that I'm a music educator, because someone did that for me and showed me all these amazing experiences as a performer and as an audience member, and the experiences that I've had performing and seeing shows have been so incredible that it is literally my job to share that with young people every day, because if I don't do it for the next generation, then it's gone.
That's a very good point, and it's some of the most exciting, if not chaotic, but best parts is having a school show load in where you have 1,000+ kids. That we just had that with CCT, and we've had that with the symphony every single year. We've had that with Stagecoach, with Beauty and the Beast. What does that feel like to not only know that, you know, you're helping educate these students, but you get to now be performing with them, and many more that aren't your students, to get over 1,000, you know, community youth members there? What does that feel like, and, you know, does that inspire you more on stage when it's a student, you know, based audience?
Well, it's really exciting, I think, for students to see, oh, that's not just some dude who's up there waving a stick at us and telling me I'm playing my notes wrong, but I just heard a show that sounded like I'm in Chicago, and that's my teacher doing that stuff right there. So it's not just about talking the talk, but actually walking the walk. Yes, this is how we do those things. And yeah, we had like 4 rehearsals before the show started. You just need to read your music and do that stuff. So.
And they are a captive audience when it's all the youth. I mean, I wish I could have all of you in my pocket when we have 1,000+ kids. It's when, you know, Belle and Prince, the Beast actually finally got together, and you would have thought like everything had been cured. It was fantastic. So they're a very fun group to, you know, to perform with. But as a nonprofit, you know, as the Egyptian Theater, to open up our doors for fellow nonprofits like Stagecoach, like the Symphony. What does that mean, you know, when donors are looking to invest in the arts? You know, does that donor dollar, do you think that comes back in quality of life and investing in the youth of our community?
Well, yeah. Here in DeKalb, we have so much more cultural opportunities than many of the communities around us because of that support. And people choose to live here and be part of this community because of that stuff and culture that's going on here. I know that's why I continue to live here and teach here, because I don't know where else I would want to be. So we appreciate all of the support that people are able to give to all of these organizations. And
Absolutely.
myself as a member of many of those organizations, it makes it easier for us to do our job and create those opportunities and experiences for all the members of our community.
Absolutely. We talk so often as the Egyptian Theater about how the arts just do lift up that quality of life, make you want to put your roots down here, make you want to raise a family here. So thank you so much for educating our youth. I'm having memories flood back being in this room, so it's very exciting to talk with Mr. Balika. But please donate to multiple arts organizations today, from Stagecoach to the Symphony to the Egyptian Theater. We all love working together and bringing so many excited young people to great shows, and that we have the next generation of artists. So thank you, Brian. Really appreciate chatting with you, and I'm going to send it back to Alex in the studio.
Thank you so much, Janine. And what's bringing music to our ears right now is our progress bar. We're at 58% of our goal today, trying to raise $25,000. We're at $14,492 with 106 donors so far. Absolutely amazing numbers. We're very excited about where we're at. We've got till midnight tonight, so let's take a look at what donors have come in here just in the last hour. I want to give a big thank you to Tony Exitas, Brick Wilson, another dog. We have had so many dog dollars come in today, and maybe we'll share with you the comment we got from Brick the next hour. Melissa Gallagher, Norm and Barb Larson, Aaron Cronin, Don Felix, George and Ginny Zeiders, Sean McGinnis, Christine Hoy Miguel, and Deborah Nottingham. So thank you so much to all of those amazing donors, as well as all of the other donors that we've already read off today. It's been a pleasantly exhausting list so far. So you've got till midnight tonight. Remember, go to lightscameradonate.org and get those donations in. No donation is too small, even starting at $5. That will go towards the bonus pool for our proportional matching. And so your donations go even further today. So thank you so much to all of our donors so far. We've got a lot more coming in the rest of today. So stay tuned. Our next special guest and interview will be at the 6 o'clock hour. So we will be back here at 6 o'clock, back live with another interview. We'll see you then.